Hi everyone, welcome to a new series we're starting, which is actually taking over South Park The Stick of Truth, called Crash TwinSanity. Now this game was set 3 years after Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. So as you saw, Cortex is frozen in ice, along with Uka Uka, which is basically the evil version of the good mask in this game, called Aku Aku. We'll just go with file option A. We don't have to name it. Thank heavens, because I always struggle with thinking of a name file. We can get started. And what do we have today?
I'm gonna get ya. Come here.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Crash! Crash! Where are you, big brother? There's something weird going on in the bay! Come see!
I love this. Anyway. Thank you. I was wondering what my camera was doing. It was like stuck, so just continuously turning. But okay, I'm sorting that out first, so I don't have to deal with it for the entire game. Is there a way to? Okay, there's not, so I have to deal with inverted camera controls. Ah, that's great. Left turns the camera right, right turns the camera left. So let's go. As this will be a 100% walkthrough, I'll be showing you how to collect... I know you can zoom. How do you zoom? Okay, so it seems R1, L1, L2, R1 and R2 just works the camera, which is fine. As you can see in the background, a shining little pink thing going on. Those are the gems that we will be collecting throughout the entire game. So let's first make our way towards getting this gem. Come on. Alright, looks like we're doing it the old-fashioned way. No, you bloody chickens, go into these nitro boxes. Thank you. Come on, you two. Keep going. Oh, the camera work's gonna take me ages to get used to, I can already feel it. Thank you, that's what I want. Because we need to get that gem. Now there's about 6 gems in every level in the entire game. So in total there's 96. We will be collecting all 96 gems. So first up we have, well, why is there a basket? Not a basketball. Get away from me, you bloody monkeys. Okay, we'll go here, push this in. So that grows another tree, so... You can't get up these trees, so why do they make it that you can grow another one? There's nothing up there anyway. Okay, well that was just a big waste of time. Anyway, these things are called Wumpa fruits. Oh my goodness. I have not played this in a long time. Thank you. Oh my god, let me collect them, thank you. Wumpa fruits are the same as collecting coins in Mario or rings in Sonic. In that you collect 100, you get a 1-up. So I'll be collecting the Wumpa fruits from time to time. Don't have to collect them all. But I'll be collecting as many as I can. Okay, anything I missed, that's fine. If they're easy to get, I'll go for the Wumpa fruits. If they're out of the way, I'm just gonna skip them. But more importantly, I'm gonna watch out for the falling fish. I really want to know where's this fish coming out of. Okay, they apparently just jump out of this geyser, it seems. Anyway, we'll collect these lives, we'll make our way down. You can... you cannot receive fall damage, which can be really useful. So we've got that. And now we shall just make our way towards this side of the island. We can't actually... There's no gems or anything, just some Wumpa fruits and another Aku Aku mask. Which... That acts as like your guide. Not your guide, as like a... bubble, if you will. Because if you don't have any Aku Aku masks and you get hit by an enemy, you will just die. Hey, come on, jump. Thank you. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this playthrough for a while. I think I announced that I was going to be doing this around when when my randomizer Nuzlocke was still going. Yeah, so we've gotten 2 gems currently, and as you can see on the right side, yeah, there's 6 gems, so you can see what colors they are. L1 R2 shows how many gems you've collected, or each like level in said area, and as you collect gems you will obtain like extras, which in this case, clear gems gets you movies, red gems gets you like concept art. And that's all we've unlocked so far. Yeah, so Coco got put to sleep. Yeah, the girl that the masked stranger shot was Crash's sister, Coco. And that's why the hooded figure is now looking like Crash's sister. Okay, that's just going over what it was, so we'll just continue on, and then we can make our way through N.Sanity Island and try to see what is the actual story of the game. Okay, go on there. Yeah, Crash cannot swim, so if you land in the water, you will lose a life. Do that, just keep going. Now, in these sort of areas, I prefer just having the camera down because you can see like a shadow of Crash, so if we do that... See, in my case, I jumped too far. So he'll put us all the way back here, which is actually perfect for me because this is where I wanted to go.
Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
Yeah, see, Aku Aku, like... You can lose them. We're not going to go into the jungle just yet, because that's where the story progresses. So for now, we just need to shoot the cannonball into these statues. But you have to do a belly flop. First, if you just jump onto this red button, all that will happen... The cannon won't shoot that far. However, if you do a belly flop on it, however, you will get much better distance. Which in this case, you will need in order to get rid of the top part of said statues, because they are just pointed. Yeah, they're just pointed. And they will clearly hurt you, so you will quickly belly flop this one and this. That should be in the right spot. Good, just about. So we'll make our way across. We will get a gem, I believe. Yeah, we'll get a gem from there, and then we can venture forth into the jungle. Because that's all we can do on this part of the island currently. Yeah, see, that's where we were going before. We would have just found a life, and that's it, really. There's nothing else we can do on this island. Okay, I'm just collecting these Wumpa fruits to regain that life that we lost. Yep, just having a quick glance, seeing if I haven't missed anything, which I believe I haven't. I've gotten everything we need, so let's make our way through. Sure, we'll follow. Ah, I love that character so much. I love that they made them look like Crash's sister. Okay, this section always annoys me. Whenever I play this, I always seem to stuff it up. Oh, thank God. About time. I can finally get up here. Yeah, and now we are in Jungle Bungle. So currently we are now in the next section. The areas where those 3 other gems are on N.Sanity Isle, we cannot access just yet, so... Oh, I know how. We'll push the tongue. We'll try and push this haystack onto the tongue, so a bit more... Like so. Now we have that gem. Good. Finally got that lousy gem. That would always elude me every time I'd be playing this. I could never get that because the bomb would always explode before I have a chance. And this is actually Crash's house. We can't access it at all, so we'll just continue into the jungle.
Come on, follow me, Crash. Stay close and do what I do.
The game sort of expects you to just follow them into the jungle, because this acts as like the tutorial of the game. But I've been explaining the controls as we've been going along. Well, some of them anyway. I figured I'll let the tutorial explain some of the others. So in this case, it's just showing you how to do a double jump, which is that. You press, well, because I'm playing this on the PlayStation, you press X once, normal jump, you press X and then X again in the air, you do your double. You do X and then circle, you do a belly flop. And as you're running, if you press circle then X immediately after, you will do what's called the lung jump. If you hold circle and then press X, it should do like a high jump. Get rid of that skunk. Yeah, collect Aku is just explaining how Aku acts as a protection, so we'll do that, jump on these boxes to get some Wumpa fruit, which kind of isn't necessary as there's no boxed gems in the game. Now, don't go into this area yet.
It's easy! All too easy.
You can just press circle to do a slide. Because the reason I say don't go through that tunnel just yet is because if you go to the left side over here, we have to follow this. There's a gem. I believe there's 2 gems in this area. Yeah, there's one over there and one around the cliffs. First up, I want to get rid of this, so yeah, we will do that. So if you just line up your bomb, press it, and do your slide, you will shoot it into here. I'm pretty sure you don't have to do this whole bit to get into, or to get up there, so never mind, I thought you could. Ah, come on. Oh, you can't anyways. You can't double jump in the air, so disregard. Okay, so now just gonna quickly shoot the bombs to get them all the way here. Do that. I just need to get the bomb here. A bit further. Hurry up and explode. Thank you. And I'll do the rest. Well, because this is the first tutorial, Actually, I think this would be the only tutorial in the entire game. Well, we can get like more abilities as the game progresses, but for now we'll do that. And the next one is just this one in front, but before we do that, I will quickly go and get the gem that's just down here. As I said, you go around the cliff, you will find a colored gem. And that takes us to 2 so far. With 8 lives, I feel not doing too shabby. Alright, let's continue on. Just got one more to blow up. If I can get this right, that will be great. Well, I've done it before, so I'm not super worried. And I should not have slid into the water. I could have... Annoyingly, as you die,
Follow me, Crash.
you cannot skip any cutscenes. It was a yeah, okay, might as well do a new feature that I'm planning on doing, called Random Facts and Trivia. So for now, you... Move a crab. Okay, you may notice that there's been cutscenes throughout this tutorial that you do, which explains like certain controls that you can do in the game. As it says, like, yeah, you press X twice to do a double jump and all that. That's fine. In development originally, you could actually skip the cutscenes, but for some reason, due to like production issues, they took it out because it was just causing bugs. Oh my.
It's easy! All too easy.
Yet, so unfortunately, because we can't skip cutscenes, I have to do all this again. So I will meet you back when we have done that one and these two in front. Okay, and we're back with having done those 3 pillars that I said before. So now we're up to the 4th, and as I was saying before, well, continuing on with facts and trivia, for some reason, it seems, yeah, they took out the cutscenes because it was just causing bugs. The original story for Crash TwinSanity was actually more darker, but developers decided to scrap it when they heard that the story was too similar to the first Ratchet & Clank games. Because as you remember in that, it involved like parts of planets being destroyed to combine, yeah, to be combined into one like super planet. So because of that, the developers decided to just make the game more cartoony, but in doing so, the deadline for this game remained the same, despite starting the game essentially on a clean slate. So even though there may be a lot of like bugs and flaws in this game, I give the developers a lot of props for actually making the game as is. Because honestly, aside from the Insane trilogy, this is possibly my favorite Crash game in the entire series. Good, I wanted them to go away. This side? There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for that life. So we'll go here.
It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Move it. Yep, there's a sneaky green gem up there. We will not go up there just yet, even though there's that gem, because if we go this way, if we can quickly do this, if we get to the very end, there's a red gem. Now I'm going to try and get some of these boxes because I want some Wumpa fruits. Never mind. Before I go, gonna make sure there's nothing else I'm missing here. And there is not. Perfect. And we've got 5, so that means this is the last gem that we need. Fantastic. So we'll belly flop the giant worm, we'll jump on their head. Miss completely. There we go, we got all the gems in. Hold up, let me first make our way up. There we go, we now have all the gems in Jungle Bungle. And there's another life down there, so that takes us to 10 lives, nicely done. And hit the TNT so we can knock that tree branch down, make our way through, and hit that to destroy that tree, make our way, and we are getting closer to the end. There's nothing gonna happen here, but I just like how the boxes explode. Alright, get out of the way. Do that.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
so we've got those Wumpa fruits, we've got that. Life, there we go. Now this anyone who has played Crash TwinSanity will know about this particular skunk.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it! Well, I'm not gonna do it no more!
Please. Oh, really? I'm the one that gets hit? Oh, God's sake. Well, good thing. Yeah. Annoyingly, I don't know why they could not get rid of the cutscenes. Apparently, due to time restraints and just causing bugs, they had left the cutscenes in, but annoyingly, you can't skip them. It's so frustrating.
The spikes broke my fall.
Ah, God's sakes. Let's go. We'll go around. I have no reason to get that. And if you've collected the life beforehand but you die, when you go back to the same spot where the life would have been, it just becomes Wumpa fruits. Which it did here. Again, we have to listen to the skunk's entire speech. Thank you. That's what you're meant to do. Like, get that bloody skunk into... Never mind. I would have just gotten squished. Thankfully, we're not. So we're gonna get that checkpoint. We're gonna get that life. We have all of the gems. That's nice. So let us make way. Who are you?
Surprised to see me, Crash?
Of course.
Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends are here. You are so very popular. Let's start handing out the presents. What have we got?
Now you die? I don't know, it doesn't seem so. What you're meant to do, yeah, Cortex will shoot his bullets at first, but you can make out where they're going to be because of the little outline. There's it. He'll shoot that back, and when he shoots his little plasma ray, he'll shoot it at you. All you have to do is just...
This is from Tiny. This is from Dingodile.
Yeah, all you have to do is just hit it back to him. And as he's throwing these bombs, there'll be a brief outline where they're going to land, so if you avoid that, you'll be fine. Now, annoyingly, because his bombs has taken some of the platforms out... Oh, good, thank heavens. So we've done that, we've knocked Cortex. And as you may have noticed in the cutscene before with all those characters, they are villains from the Crash series, like at the time the game came out. So we'll avoid that. Little bomb there. Last one there. So. Yeah, thankfully he just shoots in one spot, so you don't have to continuously run around this small portion of the platform. Where's he going to be? So he's going to be like here. Time it. You hit him. And he falls in that crate. Well, in that pit.
Your brand new hydraulically
Great.
twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot.
Thank you, Cortex. Thank you. Oh, good. I can actually get up.
You're
Yay.
magnificent.
There we go. That's what we need.
Initiate
Now,
missile
before...
attack.
When you saw all those characters before when Cortex was explaining about how it's a birthday party, and you may have seen a... Oh, what? Wait, did I hit it back? No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Hurry up, you dimwit. Look at that. He's gonna shoot. Just spin. The energy being back into... Well, it'll spin automatically into a specific part, so you don't have to worry about where you're aiming. But you do have to be quick.
Meet your brand new hydraulically
Oh, thank God. I thought I had to do that whole part of the fight again. I was going to say. But yes, as I was saying before, you may have noticed a little panda or polar bear with a club. For people who have played Crash 2, you may remember having to ride the polar bear as various times throughout the game. Well, according to one of the game's developers, the reason that polar bear is with all those characters, he just wants revenge for you riding on his back in Crash 2. But he's not actually a villain, he just wants revenge on you riding on his back. Good, there we go. Yeah, and now it's just a rinse and repeat process. He'll continuously shoot missiles, you avoid that, then he'll shoot the green energy beam at you, reflect that back, and you just do damage. So now we just have 2 more spots. And it's just basically quick time events. So last one. Done, that's destroyed. They can't do anything, but we can still move around even though... Oh, there we go. So you're destroyed. The explosion's going to hit Cortex and his hoverboard. He'll crash into us.
Lunch?
If that's not a mood, I don't know what is. Yep, and now we actually get to play as both at once. It's a new thing in the series. This is where the whole TwinSanity part of the game's title actually comes from. Because normally, you just play as Crash, the titular character, and that's it. But, in this, there will be various times where we actually have to play as both. Now this, yeah, hit the crystals to... It's a pitfall of sorts. And we can either go down that way, but I'm going to go... Okay, so it seems all that's down there is a life. So that was kind of a waste, to be honest. No, I want to go... Let me go back, please let me go back, let me go back. Come on, I haven't died. What's down there? That's what I want. I just want lives and boxes, honestly. Oh. So all that was down there was just a box and a life. And the gem, oh my god, I completely forgot about it. Now straight. And when... I think that was a checkpoint, let's check. Yes, it was. So we got the checkpoint. Why do they have to do 2 sections? They both going to lead to the same place, that's true, but I'm worried one of them may have a gem and the other way doesn't. Oh, I hope I did not just miss out on a gem, because I'm going to be so annoyed if I did. Oh, what? Really? Okay, I'm gonna check out the right side this time. So I feel like I missed out on a gem. And again, I will... Can the game stop lagging so much? Oh my goodness. Oh, it did! Oh man, I got lucky there. I wasn't expecting that. Well, at least they kept the the death animations. But before that, okay, good. Don't have to worry about getting the whole gem again. But because it had the gem this side, gonna stay on the right side, because I have a feeling that the other remaining, well, I don't know how many, but I have a feeling another gem will be down this way. As we do that. Now as we're here, just stop. Thank you. Do that to get the checkpoint. Well, actually, there's an elevator we have to go to, I believe, as this may be the way out. I'm actually unsure if it is now, and I'm kind of worried about it. Anything that way? No, they both lead you to this elevator, so this is the way we have to go. Nice. No, oh my god, why? See, this is one of the things that actually annoys me about the game, is just the controls. They're so precise. Although it is funny just leaving them rolling around to seeing the fighting animations they have. Love it. Okay, so we'll go this way. Let's check the right side first. Good, they have 2 lives. Is it worth risking it for 2 lives? I don't think it is, so we are going to ignore it. Okay, so we do have to go up that elevator too, but we are going to stay here and wait till we have a good... Thank you, Cortex, for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay. 1, 2... Did not notice that there. Really? Oh, that's... Oh, what? I was not in the radius, dude. You serious? Oh my goodness. Jesus. Go Cortex beating up Crash. Well, I kind of get it, to be fair. I kind of get his anger towards him. I mean, for like over 20 years. Well, nowadays it'd be 20 years. For back then, it's about just under 10. That Crash has been thwarting Cortex's plans every step of the way, so I get the frustration. I really do. Anyway, we're not going for those boxes again. We will go this way. I mean, hello. We've gotten 2. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, do I seriously have... Oh my god, I hate this so much already. Okay, let's go. And it turns out, don't go so fast. You will bounce right over. If I wasn't going for a 100% run, I wouldn't be worrying about the gems so much. But because I am, and knowing my luck I missed out on other places for them, I shall have to do all this again. So, not this section that has the gem. It's the next one. Wait, come on elevator, thank you. Avoid that, don't move yet, now you can go. Make our way in here. 1 gem, that 1 crystal, 2, 3. Give us a little platform. And we shall go. I feel like we just have to like... Come. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so close. Oh god, this is so nerve-wracking, you have no idea. Yay! Oh, thank you. Good, now we can make our way onwards. Oh no, that's the last section of this. Oh no. Oh, why? Okay, you have to go. If we go this way, what happens? If I'm... get the gem! Yay. Okay, so that's 4. We're actually nearly there. If I've missed out on like 1, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I'm so mad.
Well, well. A power crystal.
Okay, so we will do what it requested us to do, but before I do that, I shall actually look around, see if there's any gems around here. Because there has to be. How can you miss 2? You have this random thing. Oh, Cortex? Oh, lame. Quickly go around, so there's nothing here. It's fine, they're not gonna really affect me. Ow. Thank you, that's 2. Done that. Let's go here. That's 3. Move. That makes 4. Done.
Yes, the crystal is mine. Ah! Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
You mean like you did? There we go. And now we are bound by the crystal, so Cortex cannot do anything to us. Now, as I saw beforehand, let us go back here to get lives. Yeah, I think because the game knows that you may die a lot, they give you a lot of boxes to make up for it. So we are going to get every box just to make up all the lives that we lost then. If I can get... Oh, I probably... Oh no, here we go. You just have to find the way. There we go, box. 1, 2, 3. There's just a few more around here, and then I'll have like all these boxes sorted. This is what happens when you get 3. When you get 3 Aku Aku masks, for a limited time you are basically invincible. But you cannot go through the boxes like you normally can in the previous games, which I don't quite understand why, but that's how they programmed it. We've got that. And we have to spin using Cortex, so if I cannot get any more gems now, I'm going to be so mad.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
Well, I don't trust you, but I have to. But anyway, I feel this is actually a good time as any to end the video here. So, I think this is a good time as any to end the video here. So, if you're interested in seeing how this series progresses, don't forget to click that like button or subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more Crash content. Or even if you're new to the channel, then hey, how are ya? Hope you're enjoying your visit, and make sure to check out all the other playthroughs that I've got going on. I'll link them in the description or do a little card up top of the completed ones we've done so far. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon.